So before we progress in the story, I feel like there's something I need to say. You know what? We need to take a seat for this one. There's something I feel I need to bring up. And yes, this is going to segue into something else, but I know that as of late, I've been saying a number of negative things about the game, and we're not that far in yet. But I think this needs to be addressed, especially for those who are newcomers to the channel. I am not a professional. I am just some guy who spouts mindless opinions in the heat of the moment half the time. Usually when I'm out and about doing other things, I am thinking about the things I say in these videos in more depth. But usually when I'm literally sitting through these cutscenes and watching gameplay happen, I usually spout off probably like the first 5 things running through my head at the same time. Like, don't get me wrong, this game isn't bad, but I'm not saying it's like, it's not on the same level as a game like Lunar Wish or Umbral Soul. And that's not a bad thing. It feels like games like Lunar Wish, Umbral Soul, I'd even argue Onyx, had higher production value. This game very much uses a lot of the default whole items from RPG Maker. And part of the problem I have is just the fact that all the characters feel empty and boring. And that's really a thing I don't like right now, that all the characters don't feel like interesting at all. Pandora! She was an interesting character. And part of that was because she was explicitly evil, like Velvet from Tales of Berseria. Except Velvet wasn't like truly evil, but she did do terrible things. You know how it goes. I mean, if you really want me to shit on a game, look at every single instance I have openly gone out of my way to say terrible things about Shattered Hourglass. If you want me to not like an RPG Maker game, look at Shattered Hourglass and all the times I talk shit about it, because that's an example of me not liking an RPG Maker game. Celestial Legacy is getting off lightly right now. It's just mid. It's not bad like Shattered Hourglass was. Shattered Hourglass was an objectively poorly made game in my opinion. And I'm not paying actual money to play it again and see if they fixed all the problems I had with it normally. There are 5 other endings in that game I never got, and I really do not want to play the whole thing again. I'd rather not even touch it one more time. You'd have to actually pay me to play Shattered Hourglass again, because I didn't like it that much. I would rather play the original Castle Oblivion 1, which is a low-quality game due to how old it is in comparison to Cleary's current works, that I would probably have more fun playing that than I would playing Shattered Hourglass. Okay, well, I can now check off shitting on Shattered Hourglass, my checklist of things I do in these playthroughs. Welcome back to Celestial Legacy. We are back from the Northern Ruins. We are only level 12. But we need to find a way to get to the Shifting Expanse, which is a desert, because of course there is. There always has to be in a desert in an RPG making game. There's one problem, though. We're in the far north. No one's going to take a boat out in the north. But maybe we might get lucky. I don't know. Can only hope. But there's this ship here. And what the hell are you doing here? You left us for dead, you chuckle fuck. Barth, what are you doing here? Well, look what we have here. The Rogue is Merry Band of Adventures. I forgot what voice I gave him. I'm getting a new one. Say, where's the cute one? Hey. No touching. Cute? You mean Phoebe? Yeah, that's right. She's saying Ardite to help the war survivors. I figures got a heart of gold she does. Yo, I should have given this dude a pirate voice. Damn it, it's too late now. What do we have here? Oh, come on, dude. You think you're even a second that I would roll in the cutter with the likes of you, then you're tragically mistaken. Cold as ice, eh? Speaking of which, how'd you interpure? The waters in this area are treacherous to navigate. Aye, they are. An ordinary sailor wouldn't risk it, but I'm no ordinary sailor, you know. And the best there is, came here for a drop off and I'll be on my way. Would it be too much to ask we can go with you? Yep, it would. Have a nice day. Hey, you left us for dead, you chuckle fuck. What's the problem? Stowing away ain't free, you know. You want to steal at the best, it'll cost you. A moment, please. I'm returned to Ardite and... Yeah, you're king of Ardite or something, and you tried that before it didn't work so well. Dude, you literally left us behind. Then what is it you want? Oh, I don't know. How about I did with the ice cream over there? No. Ugh, forget it. No arcane discovery is worth that. You know what? Fuck this guy. Sorry, but the lady said no. I have a better idea. How about a wager? Huh, this is a pirate you're dealing with here. What you got? Put this coin in your hand. It's heads. What, you want to sell this a coin toss? Oh no, this is a wager skill. All you have to do is hold out your hand. When I say go, you try to close your hand before I can grab the coin. You succeed, we'll leave. If not, you have to take us where we want. Deal? Not to cast doubt on your skills, but are you sure? A little faith. Alright, hotshot, just say when. Ready, get set, go. I can still feel the coin in my hand. You lose. Why don't you take a look? It's tails! How'd you do that? Just a little cunning. Now I believe you have a bargain on her. Alright, I got outplayed. You're trickier than you look. So where to? We need to get to the shifting expanse as soon as we can. Is that doable? That's a long ways away, but we'll get there if that's where we want to go. I got a few preparations to make first. You best do the same, because we're not coming back. Come talk to me when you're ready to leave. Okay, that was actually... as much as I've been shitting on the characters this whole time, that was actually a pretty interesting moment that Garrett decided to use his cunning to get passage without having to force Lena to date this chucklefuck. But... let us prepare for the trip. I'm going to buy a lot of antidotes. Because coming up, we are not going to have a healer. So we're going to need as many antidotes as we can get our filthy mitts on. So I'm just going to buy 30 more antidotes because they're cheap as fuck. I also need to buy a new tent because I used one. Let's restock on Phoenix Downs. I'll pick up a few more ethers just in case. And then potions are very useful when we don't have a healer. So I'll buy 20 more of those because they're cheap as hell. But otherwise, I don't think I need much else. We'll buy a few sedatives just in case. We'll buy a few echo screens. I don't really need holy waters, but I'll pick up a few more of those. I have 28 serums. I do not need more of those. Refreshers remove all debuffs, and they're cheap as hell, so I'll buy a few more of those. And that's all. Alright, there's nothing else we can get here. So I think we're ready to go. Goodbye, Norfold. We hardly knew ye, and on being honest here, we barely knew you at all. Alright, Barf, let's go. Anchors away! I was about to say, do I have to move? No, but he's gonna do it on his own. This is a very slow-moving boat, my god. Ah, nothing like the open sea. I love it. You love leaving people behind? How long do you think it'll take us to get there? Oh, it'll take a while, believe me. This is a tall order, but don't worry. The crew quarters will abolish me. Plenty accommodating. Oh, I don't feel so well. She's seasick. What? Tell me, you getting seasick? What's the world come to? By the way, what's with your friend over there? He's been moving around like that. Haven't you ever since we left? Zelchoff? I don't exactly know, but he mostly keeps to himself. He's good at fight, though. I'll keep that in mind. Go get some rest. Don't take care of things up here. Poor Kenji. He could have just walked back to Ard. Up. You again. What do you want this time? Is this a dream? It feels too real. No, you are not dreaming. I thought so. Feels like I'm witnessing someone's memories. You are partially correct. These are in fact your memories. But how? I've never been here before, nor have I ever seen you in person. Who are you? I watched over you. Both of you. Both? You mean Mia and Dravex? Yes. Then tell me what's going on! As I thought, your memory has fragmented. You must piece it together yourself. And you must do it soon. Why? What do you mean? Wait! Goddamn cryptic. every time. Another strange dream. Or was it? I wonder what everyone's up to. Alright, let's take a look around then. We have Lena over there doing her thing. And we get a hero drink. I have to keep careful track of the supplies on a wild trip like this one. And Zelta's just hanging out, doing his thing. Alright, let's talk to Lena first. She's probably the most interesting character next to Kenji so far. I mean, Zeltaf hasn't said jack shit, so I mean, you know. Ah, there you are. Just hoping to talk to you. About what? You say you don't know how you're able to open the sanctum doors, yet Dravax can open them. You must be connected to him somehow. Never met him before, but there is an air of familiarity around him, like I've known him a long time. What are you, like brothers or something? How strange. But I also get a terrible sense of foreboding when he's nearby. Whenever he's playing, it has to be stopped. I see. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask. Alright, let's ask about Zeltaf. I imagine you wonder what's wrong with him. Yeah, like, why does he not talk? Zeltaf is suffering from a strange curse, one that's disfigured its body. One reason he doesn't talk too much is literally because it's too difficult. Oh, wow, that's awful! He was a fascinating specimen when I found him. I've never seen magic like that before. You make it sound like he's an experiment. Maybe he is. In a way, he is, I'll admit it. But in exchange for protection, I've agreed to research his curse. I one day hope to break it. The problem is, the magic is so ancient, it's hard to properly study. Just how old is he anyway? Given some of the things from his past that he has spoken about, I'd say at least 8 centuries. What is he, immortal? 8 centuries? Yes, something horrible happened to him back then. He spent all that time in this anguished state. If breaking the curse ends up killing him, maybe it would be merciful. That's wild. So is he like immortal or something? Oh, you're so flattering. There's not much to say, really. You came from the Arcanum, right? That's right. I stayed there for some time in my youth, but soon I found the place, the whole atmosphere, to be suffocating. They get in the way of incredible arcane advancement with all their rules and regulations. I wanted to study independently, so I left. The Arcanum couldn't have been happy about that. They weren't. They really weren't. But that's just how it is now. Now I've become more knowledgeable than any professor there. I have a friend who had a friend who felt the same way. Where's he? Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time. Huh. Someone else who felt the same way. That's interesting. So do you actually have anything to say? Been quiet this whole time. What's on your mind? Cannot speak. Very well. Oh, right. It's because of your, cursed. I am. Leave me. Jeez. If he's actually, like, immortal, I feel kind of bad for him. Imagine being stuck like that for God knows how long. So where's Kenji during all this? Oh. You doing alright? Oh, you mean the seasickness? Yes, I got over it rather quickly. My father once said he would take me sailing one day, but between training and the war, we never found the time. And when he died, I thought I would never find myself on a ship. Funny how things worked out. Sounds like you never really got a chance to pay your respects. Maybe it all happened so fast. I remember the funeral. After that, things hurried along quickly. I found myself retainer. And then the day came when I left for Grey and met you and Phoebe. Perhaps someday I should take some time to give my father a proper farewell. Mother, too. That's all he has to say. I mean, I got that. Kenji probably has 10 pirates or a dead man ship. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, anything else in this? Phoenix down. Captain Bart treats us real well, always assuring the loot fairly. He rewards loyalty for sure. Yeah, sure he does. Alright. I know the feeling. I always caught and sail under the stars when I can't sleep. You know, you don't act much like a pirate. I know exactly as a pirate's supposed to act. Reaving and pillaging, drinking excessively. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Well, that was all fun and games, but it got boring after a while. You got bored of being a typical pirate? I guess so. Sometimes I smuggle illegal goods to make a shady deal here or there, but I don't ever hurt people. Just not my style. Thought as much. All the stories I've heard were of ruthless cutthroats. They're not too far off. Well, I'm trying to do too well to see people suffer. Making it suffer by your own hands just ain't right. Where are you from, anyway? Seek now. You ever miss it? Nope. It's the one place I never go to. Why? The next question is why? My answer is mind your business. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you got a point there. Alright, let's go to bed. Really nothing else left to do on this boat. Alright. Well, I mean, we got some nice... This is what I was hoping for in the mountain with Garrett and Keiji. I was hoping that we would figure out why is it that Garrett joined the Crimson Hands. You would think that Keiji would want to know the truth about that. Like, we're talking about an organization of thieves and murderers. Why would Garrett join up with a group like that? This is sort of like how Cecil was a Dark Knight, yet he was kind of turned off by the evil things he was made to do. Like the fact that he had to go kill a bunch of unarmed mages in Mysidia. Now keep in mind still, I've never played Final Fantasy IV. I basically only have information based on... Like, Clement made this video a long time ago where he basically went over the plot and stuff about Final Fantasy IV, and that's basically my only knowledge about Final Fantasy IV. I've never played it. I have the Pixel Remaster. Well, I don't have the Pixel Remaster. I have the Pixel Remaster. No, I do have the Pixel Remaster of 4. I don't have the Pixel Remaster of 6. But I haven't played it past, like, the first hour. But anyway, let's go to bed. We'll be there soon. Can't wait to get there. Soon, well. Of course, nothing is ever easy. What's going on? No way! It can't be! Leviathan? You can't be serious! I thought that creature was a myth! Believe it, lady, we had a couple run-ins. That is what Leviathan sounds like? Okay, no, we're getting an encounter. With... Oh, Bart's in our party. Alright, let's see what these guys have for stuff. Land sharks, potions. Yeah, like I totally need more of those. And meanwhile, Keiji's getting the shit beaten out of him. Let's try arrow. And we can also steal with... Also sabotage. We can also steal with you, so let's try to get some more stuff. Of course not. Alright, let's see how much you do. Well, he's dead. Alright, these are just regular encounters. Double strike is like the only way Garrett can do anything resembling real damage. So we'll do that. And you can... Alright, yeah, your equipment got swapped out when you left the party. So now you're stuck with like whatever you have now. That should be fine. And I once again forgot that Garrett's damage output is like that of a wet paper bag. That's why I'm even bothering to try hitting things with him. Come on, there's more of them! Oh, I'm not even moving. Alright, here we go. More of them! It's the exact same encounter table as the last time. And I can't steal to save my fucking life. Oh, keep in mind, too, that I didn't get healed between these fights, so my health is still the same as it was. Alright, let's just scatter shot. That, helped a little bit, I guess. Alright, Garrett, you can actually kill this guy. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's, try gravity on one of these guys. And let's do some out. Alright, low blow. That didn't kill. Keiji is basically just the cleanup man. I could just use Nightshade Poison, and that would probably be more useful to me than everything else I'm trying to do. Want to heal yourself because you have no health to speak of. You would just shoot him, and you just attack. Alright, second fight done! I might actually level up before we're done here. Alright, third fight. Yo, where the... Okay, there's 4 of them. Alright, we may actually need to do, this. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. We're done. That's all the fights. Because this last one is scripted, so we will always lose. But yeah, what the hell is Zeltaf during all this? There's something coming up. The Leviathan! And he has... Wow, that fucking hurt. But yeah, this fight is scripted, so we cannot win. Fortunately, this Leviathan is hopefully far less bullshit than the one from Shattered Hourglass. But yeah, this fight's scripted. We can't win. No. Abandoned ship? Why does this also remind me of Final Fantasy IV? Wasn't there a part where you got attacked by Leviathan and then Radiant gets blown off the ship? Ugh. Where am I? Hey, where is everyone? Barth? Lena? Keiji! Zeltaf! Where are you? Heat's already killing me. How long have I been here? That. Well, 07. It was a good run. Who the hell are you? What's going on? I should ask you the same thing. Imagine my surprise when I find you, of all people, washed up on the beach. Wait a second, I remember you. We saw you at the Tavern Acre. You're Malice, the greatest battle mage that ever lived. Yes, some people they'll choose to call me that. What are you doing here? I'm looking for someone. A person named Dravax. Ha, how convenient. You know him? Yes, he was my apprentice some time ago. The look in your eye tells me you know something more. I've been pursuing him too. He's trying to find the Four Sancta, chambers sitting inside Celestial Ruins. Not sure how, but he and I are connected. We're the only ones who can open those chambers. Finds all four, something terrible is going to happen. He made a brief mention of them to me as well, though I don't know what he was talking about at the time. He told me that one exists deep beneath the desert sands. When I saw him in Acre, I followed him to the tavern, but he disappeared. Now I decided to wait here in Oasis to see if he turns up. Looks like you won't have to wait long. You already found the Sancta in Acre and Norfolk. I have to stop him. Wait. I trained Dravax in the ways of magic during the war. I always felt something was off about him, but not like this. If our goals are aligned, it would be a good idea to travel together for now. Won't turn away anyone who wants to help, Sir Battle Mage. There's no need for formalities. The war is already over. I'm just an old man now. Fair enough. Where do we go? I heard the excavators unearthed a pyramid nearby, and they're studying the ruins inside it. That must be where the sanctum is. Let's get going. Very well. I see my fair share of battle. Okay. Malice. He is level 13, so he's already better than my party member. Alright, what's he got? He's got fire. Oh, he's got all the elemental magics and poison. Interesting. And drain. Interesting. Well, I'd like to have stole MP too, but of course not. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Devil Survivor for a second. But yeah, we have AoE attacks. Oh my god. Woo, what a funkin'. We also have elemental magic. We have Nuke and Antipode. Interesting. And we also have Libra. What else do you have? The worthless skill death blow. And Neutralize, which is actually good, so I'm gonna give him that. And Spell Shield nullifies one damaging magic spell on the party. That's a lot of energy for that skill, but I'll take it. Alright, what does he got for quips, though? A Focus Rod, and nothing else. He can use 2 weapons, though. So I can literally give him the Magic Rod, too, or I can give him a shield. And we can give him some relics. I honestly think that he would benefit the most in the 2 stars. And we're going to be running into Poison Hell, so I'm going to give him a Star Pendant. Alright. Anything else around here? 30 gold to stay at the inn. Here we are. Well, immediate potion. Oasis. A desert town. All sorts of poisonous creatures in this region. If you're going out into the desert, make sure to keep your... Oh, yeah, fucking desert. Another antidote. Alright, what you got? Power Rest. A bunch of stuff I already have. Thunderlash Rune. Pick up a couple of those for later. Wait, also he has Ice Brand runes. I already have one. I'll pick up a second one, just in case. steal this guy's magic ring. My battalion has gone missing. It's been in my family for years. How could I have misplaced it? Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll deal with that later. We can't do anything about that right now. But for now, we'll deal with it when we deal with it. For now, let's look around for some stuff. Like an ether. Don't leave, I'll take a look at my wares, and it's literally all just the same stuff I've seen in every other shop. Please get some original material, guy. Nothing over here. You have the best weapons and armor. So he's got air knives, which, well, that's natural. Pick up 2 of those. Cedar staff. I mean, it's better than what I have right now. You know, I'll buy that. Malice can use medium armor. But we're gonna buy this for Garrett. You can always use a large shield, but I'm not gonna bother with that. We are gonna slap on these air knives. I am probably just gonna sell all my other knives because I'm not using them. Because Garrett's the only character I have who can use them at all. And then we'll hook you up with a star pendant. And then Malice here will get the cedar staff. And he's already got his armor. So he should be good. So yeah, I am probably gonna sell all the extra knives. And all these extra stilettos, because I have way too many. I'll sell 9 of them. And one of these iron swords. And one of these tridents. I have 4 small shields. I'll sell a few of those. 6 peace rings. I'll sell 2. The rest of the stuff I'm going to hold on to. And we can't sell our key items. But that's it for items. So which way is it to the pyramid? Oh, never mind. I found it. It's the same music. What's over here? You know what? I really wish there were hidden items to where it's like you find stuff in corners. Oh, I found something great a little while ago, but upon closer examination, it was just another bone. Being sound. Like, you really only find items in pots. Careful if you're going into the pyramid, though. Alright, Foreman. Thanks for your eye drops. Ah, man, why leave? That chamber is still sealed. We have no way to open it. Although a man did come through here recently saying he can get them open. Did you already go inside? Why, yes, just strolled right in despite the danger. We've mostly been working on the outside because there are a lot of dangerous monsters lurking about in there. We're going to organize the expedition to head inside to the doors of the sanctum. The guy just left us out here. He's probably dead by now. No, he's definitely not. Well, we know where Dravax is. He's inside the pyramid. Pyramid's up ahead. You're free to explore as you please, but should you encounter a dangerous situation, we cannot take responsibility. We avoid responsibility, right? Yeah, sure. You're so smart. Thank you for understanding. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. But here it is. The pyramid. And we are going to do the pyramid next time because I'm hoping to tackle the entire pyramid all at once. And we only have 2 party members to do this whole pyramid. So that's going to be fun. So next time, we will be like the Egyptians and explore the pyramid. Or like Wario in that one game on the DS, because I'm pretty sure there's a pyramid level in that game. But I'll see you then.